Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to tell you about these coins of United States, which are very rare and valuable. If you have them, you can change your luck with them. Top 1. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got something exciting for all you coin collectors and enthusiasts out there. What if I told you that a single penny, yes, just one, could be worth a lot more than a cent? Specifically, a 1993 US penny. You might have one sitting in your change jar right now. And if you do, you could be sitting on a small fortune. So, how much could it really be worth? Stick around because we're about to dive into some surprising details. Cut to a shot of a 1993 penny being held up against a white background, spinning slowly. Narrator, voiceover, the 1993 penny is often overlooked. After all, it's a penny, right? How much could it possibly be worth? But the truth is, this seemingly ordinary coin could have a hidden value if it has certain characteristics. Let's take a closer look. Cut to a close-up shot of the 1993 penny, showing both the obverse, front and reverse back of the coin. Narrator, voiceover, first off, the 1993 penny looks pretty standard. It features the iconic Abraham Lincoln design on the front, and on the back, you have the traditional Union shield with the words E pluribus unum inscribed around the edge. But here's where it gets interesting. Cut to a shot of a magnifying glass over the penny, zooming in to show fine details. Narrator, voiceover. You see, the value of a coin isn't always about the year it was made. It's about the condition it's in and whether there are any unique features that make it stand out. For example, a 1993 penny with a minting error could be worth a lot more than face value. And these errors are what make certain coins so valuable. Cut to an image showing different types of minting errors: doubled lettering, off-center strikes, and die cracks. Narrator, voiceover, common minting errors in 1993 pennies include things like doubled lettering, where the Liberty or In God We Trust appear more than once due to a misalignment in the minting process. There's also the possibility of off-center strikes, where the design is not perfectly aligned, or die cracks that form during the minting process and leave a permanent mark on the coin. Cut to a shot of someone carefully inspecting a penny with a magnifying glass, comparing it to a standard penny. Narrator, voiceover. Now, you might be thinking, I've never seen a penny like that. And you're not alone. These types of errors are pretty rare, but when you do find one, it's a big deal in the coin collecting world. Even a slight misprint can significantly increase a coin's value. Cut to a graphic showing two pennies side by side, one normal and one with an error with a value difference labeled. Narrator, voiceover, but here's the real kicker. A well-preserved 1993 penny, especially one with a rare minting error, can fetch an astonishing price. If your penny is in excellent condition and has one of these errors, it could be valued anywhere between a few $100s and, wait for it, $89,000. Cut to a dramatic shot of a hand holding a pristine 1993 penny with a label that reads $89,000 next to it. Narrator, voiceover. Yes, you heard that right. $89,000. But how is that possible? Well, certain rare varieties of the 1993 penny have been sold at auction for that jaw-dropping amount. The value depends on the rarity of the error, how well the penny has been preserved, and of course, how eager the collector is to add it to their collection. Cut to footage of a coin auction, with bidders raising paddles and a 1993 penny being sold. Narrator, voiceover. At coin auctions, collectors are willing to pay top dollar for rare specimens. In fact, some 1993 pennies with unique minting errors have sold for tens of thousands of dollars because they're considered one of a kind. And in the world of rare coins, that's a big deal. Cut to a shot of someone looking through a pile of pennies at a local coin shop. Narrator, voiceover. Now, you might be wondering, how do I know if my 1993 penny is worth $89,000? Well, first, you want to inspect it carefully. Look for those subtle minting errors we talked about, like doubled lettering or an off-center strike. Also, take note of the condition of the coin. Coins in mint condition, with little to no wear, are always more valuable than those that are heavily worn. Cut to a coin grading scale, showing different coin grades from poor to mint. Narrator, voiceover. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state and the higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. A 1993 penny in pristine mess 67 or higher condition can be worth significantly more than one in average or poor condition. Cut to a shot of a coin expert holding a 1993 penny and looking at it with a professional coin grading tool. Narrator voiceover. If you think you found a rare 1993 penny, it's worth getting it professionally graded by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. This will help confirm its authenticity and condition, which can help you sell it for the highest possible price. Cut to the narrator holding up a 1993 penny in pristine condition with a satisfied smile. Narrator voiceover. So, what's the takeaway here? Don't underestimate the value of a 1993 penny. While most of them are worth just 1 cent, a rare minting error could make your penny worth thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. Cut to a graphic with the text, $89,000, rare 1993 penny flashing on the screen. Narrator, voiceover. Some of these rare 1993 pennies have been sold for as much as $89,000. That's right, $89,000 for a single penny. But finding one of these rarities takes a sharp eye and a bit of luck. Closing scene, a shot of the penny spinning slowly, with the sound of coins clinking in the background. Narrator voiceover. So, the next time you dig through your spare change, make sure to check your pennies, especially those from 1993. You never know, your next find could be worth a small fortune. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more coin tips, and hit the bell so you never miss out on another treasure hunt. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. Top 2. Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to talk about something you might never expect, a 2019 US nickel. That's right, a 5-cent coin. You're probably thinking, it's just a nickel. What's so special about that? But trust me, if you know where to look, this coin might be worth a whole lot more than 5 cents. Cut to a close-up of the 2019 nickel, showing both the obverse, front, and reverse back of the coin. Narrator voiceover. At first glance, the 2019 nickel seems like any other. It features the familiar image of Thomas Jefferson on the front and the Monticello building on the back, both iconic symbols of American history. But if you dig a little deeper, you'll discover that certain 2019 nickels have something that makes them extremely valuable. Cut to a shot of a magnifying glass over the nickel, zooming in on the fine details. Narrator, voiceover. So, what makes a 2019 nickel worth a fortune? It all comes down to rare minting errors and unique conditions. Some of these nickels were struck with slight defects, making them stand out to collectors. While most nickels are worth just 5 cents, if you find one with these rare flaws, it could be worth thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. Cut to a graphic showing examples of coin defects: double die, off-center strike, or die cracks. Narrator, voiceover. Common minting errors in the 2019 nickels include things like double dies, where the design is stamped more than once, or off-center strikes, where the coin's design isn't perfectly aligned. These types of errors are relatively rare, but when they happen, they can make a big difference in value. Cut to a shot of someone carefully examining a 2019 nickel with a magnifying glass and comparing it to a regular one. Narrator, voiceover. But it's not just about the error. The condition of the coin matters too. A 2019 nickel in mint or near mint condition, especially with a visible error, is what collectors are after. The better the condition, the more valuable the coin. Cut to a coin grading scale, showing the difference between poor and MS 70, mint state 70. Narrator, voiceover. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with the highest grades being extremely rare. A 2019 nickel in MS 68 or MS 69 condition, especially if it has a minting error, could fetch a serious price. Cut to a shot of a rare 2019 nickel being displayed in a collector's case. Narrator, voiceover. Now, here's the big reveal. A particularly rare 2019 nickel with the right minting error and in pristine condition has been known to sell for as much as $48,000. Yes, you heard that correctly. A single 2019 nickel worth just 5 cents in everyday use could be worth $48,000. Cut to a graphic showing the number $48000 with dramatic music in the background. Narrator, voiceover. That's an insane amount of money for a coin that's just a few years old. So, what are you waiting for? Take a closer look at your change. You might just have a rare 2019 nickel sitting right there in your pocket, and you wouldn't even know it. Cut to footage of someone carefully checking a roll of 2019 nickels. Narrator, voiceover. To find one of these rare 2019 nickels, you'll need a sharp eye. Look for any signs of minting errors, especially double dies or off-center strikes. And remember, the better the condition, the higher the value. If you find one, get it professionally graded because you could be holding on to a small fortune. Cut to a shot of a coin grading expert looking at a nickel through a magnifying glass. Narrator, voiceover. Grading your coin will ensure it's properly authenticated and give you a clearer picture of its value. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are great places to start. Closing scene. A slow-motion shot of a 2019 nickel spinning on a table with a pile of coins in the background. Narrator, voiceover. So, next time you're sorting through your change or checking out your pocket money, make sure to keep an eye out for that 2019 nickel. You never know, it might be worth a lot more than you think. End screen with channel logo and call to action. Subscribe for more coin collecting tips. Narrator, voiceover. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell for more amazing coin tips. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting. Top 3. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're into coin collecting, today's video is one you won't want to miss. We're talking about something you might find in your pocket right now, a 2014 US penny. But wait, don't just toss it aside. This seemingly ordinary penny could be worth a lot more than you think. Keep watching to find out just how much. Cut to a wide shot of the penny, showing both the obverse, front, and reverse, back sides of the coin. Narrator, voiceover. At first glance, the 2014 penny looks like any other. It features the portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the front and the familiar Union Shield design on the back. But here's the thing. While most 2014 pennies are worth just 1 cent, some are worth thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars. Cut to a shot of a magnifying glass over the penny, zooming in to show fine details. Narrator, voiceover. So, what makes certain 2014 pennies so special? Well, the key lies in something called minting errors. You see, sometimes during the coin-making process, a mistake happens. And while most of us wouldn't think twice about a small flaw on a penny, these errors can make a huge difference in value. Cut to a graphic showing examples of common minting errors: double dies, off-center strikes, and die cracks. Narrator, voiceover. Common minting errors in 2014 pennies include things like double dies, where the design appears doubled or misaligned, or off-center strikes where the image is stamped off the edge of the coin. Some 2014 pennies may even have die cracks, which occur when a crack forms in the die and transfers to the coin, creating a unique pattern. Cut to a shot of a collector comparing a normal penny and a 2014 penny with a visible minting error. Narrator, voiceover. If you have a keen eye for detail, you might just spot one of these rare errors. And when it comes to coin collecting, those rare errors are exactly what collectors are looking for. Cut to a coin grading scale showing various grades from poor to mint state. Narrator, voiceover. Condition is another crucial factor. Coins are graded based on their condition from poor to mint state. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. A 2014 penny in pristine condition with a minting error can fetch much more than its face value. Cut to a professional coin grader examining a penny with a magnifying glass. Narrator, voiceover. Now here's where things get really exciting. A 2014 penny with a rare minting error in excellent condition has been known to sell for an eye-popping $51,000. That's right, $51,000 for a single penny. Cut to a graphic with the number $51,000 flashing on screen in bold letters. Narrator, voiceover, that's an incredible amount of money for a coin that you might have sitting in your spare change jar. So, how can you spot a penny worth $51,000? It all comes down to finding a rare error, like a double die or an off-center strike, and ensuring that the penny is in great condition. Cut to a shot of someone carefully checking through a pile of pennies with a magnifying glass. Narrator, voiceover, if you think you found a rare 2014 penny, the next step is to have it professionally graded by a trusted grading service. That way, you can confirm its authenticity and its value. Professional grading will give you a clearer idea of what your coin is worth, especially if it has one of those rare minting errors. Cut to a shot of a graded 2014 penny in a protective case, with the grade clearly displayed. Narrator, voiceover, grading your penny will not only protect it, but also increase its resale value if you ever decide to sell it. There are professional grading companies like PCGS and NGC that can grade your coin for you and provide a certificate of authenticity. Cut to a shot of a coin auction, with bidders raising their paddles as a rare 2014 penny is auctioned off. Narrator, voiceover, at coin auctions, rare coins like these can fetch serious amounts of money. In fact, a 2014 penny with a rare minting error has been sold for as much as $51,000 in some cases. Closing scene, a slow-motion shot of a 2014 penny spinning on a table with dramatic music playing. Narrator, voiceover, so don't just throw away your pennies. Take a closer look at your 2014 coins, because you could be sitting on a small fortune. Who knows? Your next find might just be worth $51,000. End screen with channel logo and call to action. Subscribe for more valuable coin tips. Narrator, voiceover, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss out on more coin tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your coin hunting.